What's up, guys? Welcome back to Playground Sessions YouTube channel. I'm Phil, and today I'm going to be showing you guys how to play a classic. We're going to be looking at Mamma Mia by ABBA, and I'm going to show you guys the chorus from our intermediate level arrangement. You guys voted on this song in the Facebook community. Thanks for voting, everyone. Let's get into it. The section we're going to be learning today sounds like this. 1, 2, set, go. Alright, so there we have it. That's what we're going to be learning. You guys ready to dive in? I'm going to break down each hand separately. We'll go slow, we'll speed up gradually. Alright, let's get started. We're going to do the right hand first. First, let's look at our time signature and our key signature. Key signature says 2 sharps. That's F sharp and C sharp. That means we're in the key of D major. All Fs and Cs are sharp automatically. Our time signature is 4/4, 4 beats per measure, and a quarter note gets the beat. Okay, now let's talk notes and hand positions. And finger numbers as well, those little numbers we see above the notes. So the first note we see is an E way up here, and we see a 2 above it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, that means we'll put our 2 finger on that E, thumb on D. Our third finger is going to be on F sharp. Don't forget our key signature. Fourth finger's on G. And that's it. We don't have a note above that. Our pinky does not play in this section. So these are our 4 notes, and we don't ever have to move our hand position for this section, okay? So let's go over it. 1, 2, and 3, and rest. Rest, 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4 and 1 and 2 and 3, 4. Next line, 2 and 3 and rest, rest, 2, 3, 4, rest, 2, 3, 4 and 1 and 2 and 3, 4. So not too bad, right? But there's that one tricky part when we play that G with our 4th finger. And it's not tricky because of the note, it's tricky because of the rhythm and the placement of the beat. Or I should say the placement of the note on the beat. We have this G coming down on the and of 4 of the measure before. So we have 1, 2, 3, and 4, and then we hold it over beat 1 in the next measure. So we're accenting this sort of syncopated beat, the and of 4, and then we're leaving out the strong beat of the next measure, which can skew things even further for us. So that's why that can be tricky. We got to subdivide our measures in order to play those 8th notes accurately. So instead of just saying 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, we want to put the ands in between. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3, 4. And that's because we have those notes that might fall between the cracks otherwise. Saying and on those beats allows us to, at least with our voice, mark the notes that fall in the cracks. Alright, why don't I cue up our backing track so we can try to play this in time. But we'll do it at the slow speed first, okay? Let's get that down and then we'll go to full tempo. All right, here we go. 1, 2, start with rest. 1, 2, and 3, and 4. 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 2, and 3, 4. Good. 2, and 3, and 4. 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and rest. 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, and 2, 3, 4. Great job. And subdividing, counting out loud like that can really help us with those even rhythms, even when they are syncopated. Okay, so try doing that along with this as you're learning at home. And now when you're ready, let's go to full tempo with this right hand. 1, 2, set, go. Okay, all right, there's the right hand part. So we're moving right along. Let's keep this momentum going and let's learn the left hand part. You guys ready? Looking up at the music, we can see that there are a handful of different chords with different rhythms. We see some whole notes, like our first measure. We see some quarter notes, like measure 3, some quicker ones. We see some half notes tied to some whole notes. So the rhythms here are varied. The chords themselves, though, those repeat pretty often. We see a D over A, and then we play another one of those in the next measure. Then it seems like we have 3 quick chords here, but really it's just 2 because we go back to 1. So we have G over B, C, and then back to G over B. So there's G over B, and the C chord is in root position. We're actually keeping our thumb on the same G note between those chords. And you could finger it a few ways. I guess it's easier to do this because your second and fourth fingers are already on C and E. And those are the notes in the next chord. So practice that a few times back and forth because that's fast. And then we're back to D over A again. As you've already probably noticed by looking at the music above, the second half is exactly the same as the first. So let's do it one more time, and then I say we cue up our backing track. Ready? Here's D over A, 2, 3, 4. Again, 2, 3. Now G over B, C, G over B. See how fast that is? Again, it goes 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Tied over 2, 3, 4. Second line down is the same. 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. All right, let's go ahead and cue up our backing track. We'll go slow first, then we'll speed it up. 1, 2, set, go. 1, 3, 4. Again. Get ready. 1, 2, 3, and hold. Look ahead. 3, 4. Here comes quarter notes. And hold. Awesome job. All right, let's not be in a hurry, but when you're ready, we'll speed it up. 1, 2, here we go. Okay, everyone, we've got the right hand and the left hand down. We're almost there. Before we move on to the final step of hands together, though, I'd like to quickly offer an exclusive free trial to the Playground Sessions interactive app. Now, what does that mean? Well, for 30 whole days, you can have an all-access granted, no strings attached ticket to the interactive app. You get everything that a paid member gets. That means full songs, all difficulty levels, our whole boot camp experience, our courses that you unlock as you progress through the tours and through your practices, video lessons by David Sides, by Harry Connick Jr., by myself, and more. All right, tap this card above if that sounds interesting to you. You can go learn more by following that link, and you can sign up for your free trial today. You can finish this song in the app for free and a whole lot more. So I hope you guys will check it out. I think you're gonna love it. All right, let's get back to it. Should we put the hands together? I think so. Let's go. 1, 2, set, go. All right, everyone, final step. Let's wrap this thing up at full tempo. Here we go. 1, 2, set, go. Yes, all right everyone, great job. Thanks for sticking through to the end with me on this video lesson. And thanks again to everybody who voted on this week's lesson. For those who want to vote and have their voices be heard, make sure you hit the link in this description to go to the Facebook community. Join that group, and each week you'll see a poll posted by one of the playgrounders that says, what do you want Phil to teach you this week on YouTube? Well, technically it's next week. And then the following week, I've got the video here for you. So check out that Facebook community. It's a really fun and inspiring group of real playground members who are sharing progress videos and tips on the app and music in general. It's super cool. That's about it for today, guys, but thanks for watching. I'm Phil. I'll see you on the next video lesson. The features you saw on screen today can be at your fingertips with the Playground Sessions app. Co-created by music legend Quincy Jones, Playground teaches the piano with interactive feedback and gaming features, all while using your favorite songs. All right, guys, I'm Phil. Hit subscribe so I can see you for the next video.